done.
Oh yeah. That clip where he comes out and he talks about, I just want to let you know, this Saturday night, Money in the Bank. Kay's like,
What's up, Tony?
True. What? He goes, what are you talking about? He goes, this Saturday at Money in the Bank. Bart, you're not even in the match. Wait, I'm not? No. Oh. Man, that's my bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kane. I'm sorry.
Yeah, did you hear the story about how that my bad came about? He was doing a live event in Austria, and he come out and he was like, "It's great to be back here in Australia." And he's like, everybody start booing, and someone told him on ringside, was like, "This is Austria." And he's like, "Oh, Austria, my bad." He says ever since then, it's been an ongoing joke.
I still think one of the best things is when he came out to the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he looked confused.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is like the thing. Like it's like the tiniest quirky things that he does is just fucking like downright hilarious. Or like that fucking time he's sitting there and he's like running all this smack. He's microphone talking to Brock Lesnar.
You a
goes,
big,
that's right. You a
big man. Big. But you will go over that top rope, Paul Heyman.
Dude, fucking Brock lost it on that shit.
He was talking about that on that one interview. He was like, Paul Heyman told him just go out there and say what he's going to say. And he's like, we were talking about it, and he's like, we should really let Brock know about this. And Paul Heyman was like, no. Don't tell Brock anything. So what you're seeing in the ring is Brock Lesnar's genuine reaction to his dumbass.
I love when they talk to Damian Priest. They said, what's the hardest thing? He said, dealing with R-Truth. He said, he goes, no matter how hard I try, he goes, that dude breaks me every fucking time. He goes, no matter what it is, he goes, he will break me every damn time.
You may be a big man.
Yeah, R-Truth is the best.
What's up? What's up, Chad? How are you?
Hey,
I missed the bridge.
Like I said, probably the greatest WWE moment ever was the whole 24/7 belt and him holding on to it.
Oh, even when he was on TikTok and his daughter walked up behind him and he smacked her with a frying pan. You ain't get my title. He took off running.
There's that one where he smacked his daughter. She goes, Dad. He goes, hey, you never know. He goes, somebody may have paid you off to take my title. I ain't letting you have my title. Oh no, that fucking time that he even made Triple H break character. He said Triple H. He goes, Triple H? Oh man. He goes, that fool's got you too. That ain't Triple H. He said, what ain't? He goes, nah. He goes, that's just some clown. Because Triple H is invisible. No, R, he's literally right there. Man, that man's got you fooled, Miz.
That's like the one where, because he was calling Tommaso Ciampa, Triple H, and then Johnny Gargano, Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels is standing outside his office, and he's like, "Oh, what's up, Johnny?" And Shawn Michaels just slowly walks backwards into his office and shuts the door. How you gonna do me like that?
Oh yeah, fucking. Between him
What's up,
and
Jesse? How are you? I'll be able to drive this thing one day. Jeez.
He was another one. Oh, what are you doing, John Cena?
Yeah, because his daughter's in NXT, and he recently popped back up because of the TNA and WWE deal. His daughter wears a tiara, and he puts it on. And she's like, "What are you doing? Wearing my tiara?" "Oh, you know, sometimes I miss your aunt, Santina."
He said, "Well, how did the whole John Cena?" He said, "Well, he goes, I was actually supposed to say John Cena, but he goes, he goes, for some reason my mouth and tongue didn't decide to work, and it came out Cena, and he goes, I stuck with it ever since then."
Yeah, he was like, it was a mistake, and he thought he was gonna get to redo it, and they're like, "It's live." He's like, so it just kind of stuck. John Cena.
That fucking time he came out in the Royal Rumble, he got fucking flipped over in 2 seconds. Oh, that was fucking great. Speaking of TNA, they're coming to St. Joe next weekend, I think. The Hardy Brothers came in town and did an interview.
Hell, I wanted to go see it. It was just a live show. It's not even like not even a show where they film. When they were down, WWE was down in Salisbury, and you're talking like $200 a ticket for a live show. Not even like the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh, I've never had to pay for a WWE ticket.
Must be nice. I thought I was gonna get tickets to WrestleMania because my stepmom's daughter, she was dating one of the guys that were in charge of like the advertisement stuff for WWE. And he went to take her to France, and she turned him down. I was like, "No, you're messing with my WrestleMania tickets."
Yeah, but a friend of ours is
That sucks, Chad.
one of the sound.
I'm good, Jesse. Thanks for asking,
One
man.
of the big bosses for the sound department at WWE. So every time they come, he just gets his tickets on the family side. He's like, "Now you're probably not going to be like on TV or nothing." I was like, "I don't have to be on fucking TV. I just want free fucking tickets."
I want free tickets.
He's like, "You're okay with that?" He goes, "The camera really doesn't go to that side." I said, "No, like that's perfectly fine. Like
That's the best part.
Like, why would I want to be on fucking camera when I could just get free tickets and I'm right down by the ring?"
That way, when everything's going on, and you're stuffing your face with a hot dog, like the camera doesn't switch to you, and you're sitting there with a wiener in your mouth.
Look, that's not how that works. I'm not a big hot dog fan, but
You look like a hot dog fan.
not really.
Yeah.
No,
I could see you double fisting wieners.
no, that definitely be you.
No, that's definitely you.
I feel like you're a brats kind of guy. You like them big old thick wieners.
I'm more of a fan of Italian sausage.
You like the English sausage.
I'm good, Shed. God, this freaking ferry is so loud. Jesus Christ.
By the way, can we just say that John Cena is like one of the worst heels of all time?
Dude, I love this heel promo.
No, I mean, I like the idea of doing it, but I don't know, like, he looks so fucking awkward trying to be a heel. Like, every time you see his face, like, he's just, I don't know, it's like he's lost. Like, he has no fucking clue what to do. I mean, I like the idea behind it. But I don't know, to me, he's just so fucking awkward with it.
I've never been a John Cena fan, but that heel promo he cut was top notch. What do I get? What do I get? You get nothing.
Although I do like that one, he goes, everybody has nobody. And little kid goes, I love you, John Cena. Everybody, especially that kid, is toxic.
Yeah.
They just saw that kid like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I like when he was like, even that kid right there. He points to the kid, the camera cuts to him, and he just the kid decked out from head to toe, dressed exactly like John Cena, and he was just heartbroken.
He was, yeah. Like I do like that part.
That was hilarious.
Nobody, not him, none of these fans. I love you, John Cena, especially that kid. It's a toxic relationship.
What if it keeps shutting off them? If it's a mod, remove any mods you recently put in. It's probably a mod causing it. If it just randomly start doing it. If it's not a mod, try updating your graphics, or updating the game. That's the easy go-to solutions there.
By the way, can we talk about how Charlotte Flair went from already to oh my god?
What do you mean by that?
Does that bitch not realize that everybody in the fucking world can tell she had a shit ton of plastic surgery done?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, granted, she no longer looks like, you know, a spitting image of a dad, which that would be fucking weird anyways, but she still could have done something better. She just went from, oh my god, it's Ric Flair to, ooh.
I don't understand where she gets, because, well, what game was that? It was one of the WWE 2K games where they were talking about the 4 horsewomen, and during her interview, she had, like, it was clearly like right after she had gotten the mole removed off her face, and I guess she was trying to hide it by putting like a crap ton of makeup on, and she looked like a ghost. Like she remember that movie Powder? Like she was whiter than that.
Yep.
It's like, okay, who you knew this was going to be in a video game? It was going to be, you know, played by a bunch of people. Who told you that was a good idea?
I still like the fact that a buddy of mine had like the biggest crush on her. Until I finally pointed out, before she had all the surgery and shit done, that like she was the female version of her dad. Like face structure and everything was exactly her dad's. He's like, what? No, and they started looking, he goes, oh my god. That'd be like banging Ric Flair with tits. Pretty much.
I just love it that Andrade, he was married to her, and he punched Sammy Guevara in the face, so he got fired and let go from AEW just so he could go back to WWE and be with her. And then she turns around and divorces him.
Yep.
I was like, that's karma. That is 100% karma.
But you know, and see, this is why I can't stand her anyways. She hasn't even been back that long, and they're already trying to shove her down everybody's fucking throats again. Like, they want her to have fucking all these belts and this and that, and make her the biggest women's wrestler in the WWE right now. It's like, man, like that's why people got tired of her, because you just kept shoving her down everybody's fucking throat.
I will give them credit for this. I saw someone, I'll say it, that I'm not a Charlotte Flair fan by any means, but a lot of people, like a lot of the female roster, especially like the younger talent, their best matches have been with Charlotte Flair. She's a worker.
Yeah.
But she's annoying as shit.
No, I mean, I'll never take away the fact that she's a worker, but it's just like they're trying to shove her down every throat that she needs to be the champion of this belt and this belt.
Well, Alexa Bliss put it best. She goes, I'm something with that type. The only thing you have to have a belt around your waist to be notable.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's 100% because John Cena's about to break her dad's record, so now they gotta put titles on her so she can break John Cena's record. That's 100% what that is.
Yep. I don't know, I've just never been a Charlotte Flair fan.
I could stand her.
I kind of do like the whole Lexus Bliss coming back and honoring Bray Wyatt. That's been kind of cool. Like the Sister Abigail and all that shit. And see, that's the only thing that pissed me off. So, you know, Bray Wyatt passes. Now they're pushing his brother to be just like him. It's like, you know, why couldn't you do something different about that? Like, the whole thing when he first came in, that was kind of fun and quirky.
Well, it was Bo Dallas that pushed to be, because he wanted to finish the Uncle Howdy story that Bray had started.
Well, I understand that, but it's like, man, like, no, like, just... Like, they're pushing it too hard. Like, they're trying to make him as much of a freak as his brother was.
Dude, how many pallets are there? Why is every... Oh my god. What's up, YouTube mechanic? How are you?
Go get some to drink fast. Oh, shitty, bang, bang.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need more storage space. Too many pallets is a good... I guess. I've already got... the production stuff can't keep up with it. The greenhouse part. It's like, good lord. Please tell me this is the last. And then we have so many more houses to do. How's the... It's still got a ton of water and fertilizer in it. I have the same loading problem with the same auto load trailer. Why does it do that? Because the thing's off. and I just recently figured out how to fix that. So if you go in to, is it under loaders? Yeah. Okay, so if you see how it's set up in here? It's set there. If you can move this back, I think. Maybe. There we go. And that should work. If I put... Can I... Yeah, buddy. Okay. And then move this back to like there. Move this over here. Can we make this go as high as that? Do a little bit higher. Oh, it resets every time. Okay. So let's configure it real quick, and then we'll... Did I put the... No, I didn't put the small ones in. I'll go around. Yes, we want the toolbox. Keep wood. I think wood 3 is what we went with. Forward light bars with purple, mega dovetail. That'd be black. Want it all to be black, to be honest with you. With the exception of the rims. Okay, now we modify this. Do that. Just move it back slightly. And then we extend this all the way out on the ramp. Then we extend this up just slightly higher. Bye. Yes. See if that fixes it. Don't thank me. Thank is it Derek? He's the one that told me that you can modify that. I didn't know that until he had said something. Whoever Expendable Dirk is, I thought that might have been Derek. I'm not 100% certain on that. He's the one that made trailer, because I was having the problem with the small trailers doing that, and he told me, or do it so it was only one file. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and modify the auto load for that trailer, and that's how I learned. So credit goes to him. I didn't know, because I don't research any of the mods before I do them. The guy was so salty. Not expendable. It was the guy that commented on underneath it. I was wondering because he makes really good, but yeah. I'm really enjoying this Peterbilt. My only complaint is he likes the lowrider style stuff. Not a huge fan. I could do without the hydraulics on all the trucks. We're gonna go see how different this really is. Yeah, but you can usually make your stuff look stock and not use those features. Yeah, it's just I always accidentally hit the button to lower it, the mouse button. That's my only complaint. So I'm about to wreck that SUV if it goes my way. Old cement truck. Yeet.
Yeet.
Hello.
That's creepy.
Is it creepy?
Especially when you do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so creepy.
Yep. See, this is why nobody likes your character on PGA. Because of that.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
You're not wrong.
Wow.
Truth hurts.
Alright, here we go. We're just gonna unlock that and just steal them all off of there. Look at that. That was so nice. I'm gonna go get rid of this trailer now. Well, wait. I feel like I've just been running back and forth to the store. Why is that one pallet not picking up? Why is it not picking up? My trailer is just anti this one pallet, I guess. Here this goes again. Hit your middle mouse button. Dude, it just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. If he has a G, like I said, it was an Expendable Dark that told me about it. I'm pretty sure he had to figure it out when he was doing his trailers. Can I fit in there? Gonna be a tight squeeze. No, where is it? Too close to register.
I'm so full.
Of shit?
That, yeah.
Damn, that was kind of fucked up.
I mean, like, literally.
Sorry, he tossed me a layup. I had to take the shot.
Yeah, I ain't mad.
I would be. I'd be furious.
That's because of you, it's true.
Excuse me, I'm not full of shit. I already took a shit.
I took 2 today, and then just went out and just ate my weight in Mexican food.
Well, that's understandable.
Tomorrow you're gonna shit your weight in diarrhea.
I just, like, came back and, like, instantly, it just, like, freaking, like, the brass section of a band. Spilling out my ass. Yeah, it's like I just finished my food like a half an hour ago. Damn. It's like, give me some time here. But no, it already just wants to Get a
Biggest
move on.
presents.
That first taco was already tuning up the band.
Yep. That was the chips and salsa. They're like hitting the little stick. Getting the band ready. He's the orchestra leader there, whatever it's called.
I know what you're thinking. Wow. That's a lot of product. And then you realize that's only 2 of 3, 6, 8 greenhouses we have. Oh, come on. What's up, Matt? How are you? Truck is definitely not enjoying being loaded like this. Not too shabby. That's good to hear, sir. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, I hear the joysticks. What game are you playing tonight?
I'm just doing some shredders right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, just to get myself worked up here.
Is that the game with all the extreme sports?
No, that's well, there's 2 of them. There's steep. That one's got like the skiing, snowboarding, and the wingsuit thing. And then Riders Republic is the.
That's
sequel to that.
yeah. There you go. That's Riders of the Republic's one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
It has like the skating, the BMXing, and all that in there.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure I just played the intro to
A
it.
bit more. Yeah, I think it's so many pallets
last
that's causing lag. That's why I put these
I
in
didn't really get through it all.
so we can hide them away. Pallets are the worst thing for farm sim games because they wreak havoc when you get too many. It's already full. This is why I was hoping the other one would work, but it wouldn't. I tried to script it and it didn't work because it sucks. Ivy. And this is the only one that has closable doors. The other one holds more, but it doesn't have closable doors. I get it, it's already full.
boom, boom, boom.
How many's in this one already? 95 out of 140. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need like 6 more of these by the time we're done. It's gonna have like what looks like storage lockers. I'm about to sell these damn greenhouses off. I got so much product and it's not. Let's see. Visit. That's because we still need stuff for this. This is packed full. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do. Once I empty these out, I'm just gonna sell them off. Because we go. This thing's still got 21,000 liters of water and fertilizer. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell that off. And then this one's empty, so we sell that off. Maybe keep like 3. Is that it for that? This one just does not want to go. Put it out back there. Maybe we sell them all off and then line them up so where we can pull a trailer between them. So maybe like sell like this one and this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Keep the one in the middle and the 2 on each end and sell the ones in between. That way we have plenty of room to get a truck through there. Push it all out. I didn't even know Tony joined. He snuck right in. Backdoor bandit. What's up, C-Dubs? How you doing, man? Three-hour tour. Now you're coming to Star Wars? What the hell? Now Jurassic Park?
Alright, that one may have been a little bit harder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you sound like Kenny from South Park.
I was trying to do Ghostbuster. He gonna call Ghostbusters.
That would be like,
How about that?
some of these pallets just don't want to go. Hell no, we won't go. I don't understand how some of them have like so much and others have like nothing. Is that a factor in Farms in 25? Like how much sun they get, maybe? This one is empty now, right? Yep. So we're gonna sell that one off. There we go. See if we can trick it into taking this one now. Just feel like. Nope. It's just like, screw that one pallet in particular. That's good to hear, CW. Dun 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 dun. Well, that just means it's going to go in the back of the trailer with the other reject. Oh my god. Why is there so much? Wait, what was Tony doing over here? Oh, he must be running the grain to the new silos. Makes sense. Is this it?
What are you manufacturing edibles now?
Damn right we are.
There's not like you guys had all grown in the greenhouses.
Oh yeah. You have to.
Oh, lamb. You know, if there was a field full of that, I'd be harvesting the shit out of that.
There was at one time. I think it was far.
Peaches has been out there for a week straight. He hasn't come back home. Where is he?
He's been busy on that farm.
Yeah, he's just been harvested. I think. I just like have it in autopilot. He's been sleeping.
Unless there's Farm Sim 15 that had it where you can grow it in the field. It was a mod. I don't know if...
I was gonna say that must have been a mod.
Yeah. I don't know if any had since. Because we were growing it on that American Outback map.
Yep.
I believe it was the hemp field that I drew Hi Toby in the field. So when you looked at the map, it just said Hi Toby.
Yep. And then we waited like a whole month without touching it. Just another thing to piss off the boss man.
Okay, so that one's done. Then we gotta push this out. That's a lot of hooch. This isn't even half of it. Look at this. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? We might have a problem. We might have a problem. This one's just wood. This one's just wood. And each one of these holds 144 pallets. We got 2 full, and the third one's over half full. And we still got crap coming out over here. Well, that's what he was just talking about. He just saw it. What's up, Brandon? How are you, sir? I have a map 25. What map is that? I haven't really looked at any map so far. I feel like the good ones, it always takes until like, I'd say like a year before the really, really good ones come out. Because a lot of them are just, they take the basic layout of the previous year's maps. So like there's a 22, like the 22 maps, and then they just put the same buildings on the default one out. And while that, you know, nothing wrong with that, I like the ones that have like custom buildings and everything. I'm doing good, sir. What's up, John? How are you doing tonight, sir? My problem is I have it loaded so much that the game doesn't like it. Luckily, I don't have to go far with it. I tried to script the logistics center that came out. I tried to add custom pallets to it, but it broke it. So we're stuck using the one we got here. Have you Wreckfest 2? Do I have it? No. Is it worth getting? I don't know. Not too terrible. You? I'm pretty good. I can't complain. Have you seen? I have not seen. I've seen that it's coming out. I haven't seen. Is there a trailer or something? I haven't watched it. So we're just gonna have to add another row. Sitting in a retirement home recovering from double knee repair surgery. Jesus Christ. So they don't have like a rehab center, so they just send you straight to like a retirement home? What the hell? There's a demo for Wreckfest 2? Shit. Alright, that's full. Okay, well, here comes another one. Fell on ice and ripped the tendons off a kneecap. Ugh. Both of them? Dude, who'd you piss off?
Shitty, fucking bang, bang.
They're just like, you know what? We're taking both your kneecaps. Both of them. You know, I get Wreckfest 2 is just like the first one to me. Huh. That's why I was, when, I think we were talking about last week. I said something, PJ's like, what's new about it? Like, I haven't watched any trailers or anything. Alright, just bad luck again. That's brother, that's long past bad luck. That's someone targeting your ass. You pissed some holy being off. You did something and the higher power is just like, sweep the leg. Whip it right in here. I can just do this for this one. What's up, Cody? How you doing tonight? They do the same thing here. There's one that had a stroke. Went to the tire home after the hospital, then went home. So we have what they call rehab centers, where it's like my dad, when he had his back surgery, like he had to spend was it 3 weeks in there, and basically it's almost like a hospital, but they don't like. they do like the physical therapy and stuff. So they get you basically what John's doing, like getting back on his feet, doing what he needs to do to get him back mobile. Push those out. More appear here. There's nothing really new in the game. The first one was a lot better. It's just a money grab. Yeah, this place is a rehab, physical therapy retirement home. Wild. There's discovered something interesting, sir. Oh, this should be good. This should be good. What did you discover, Cody? I hope you get better soon, John. Yeah, John, I hope you get better soon. And you somehow make up for whoever you pissed off. Because, goddamn, that's wicked. That's crazy. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm a horrible person, but I got bad knees, and I can only imagine how fucked that's gonna be. How'd you like the hunt game last week? Sucked. I'd much rather play the hunter. Oop. Oop. I done broke it. There we go. Push! Oh, Tony was... Oh, he was I thought he was running the crate. No, he was borrowing my forage wagon. Follow constellation, now you have Ford Super Duty. Oh, yeah. I saw that. That thing looks jank. That thing looks so jank. I get that they have to, but golly. I didn't go through all the options. I saw it before I started streaming in my folder because I was looking at possible mods to put in the server. And I saw, like, I just clicked on it and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, no. Apparently, I read there was some problems with it, so I was going to hold off to do a mod spotlight on it until he fixed them. Because I saw it pop up the other day that there was some problems with the hitch or something like that. I don't know. Really? Yeah. Neither of us enjoyed. We both refunded it. I'm 26 and my knees feel like old people knees. That's what I got. Dude, I kid you not. When I got sick, when I just had the flu, I don't know if it was because I had spent like 2 weeks doing nothing, but my knees, man, I could barely walk up and down the stairs. They hurt so bad. And I told my wife, I was like, I think what I need is a nice long walk. So we went to the park, the state park here, and we walked it for a while, and I was good after that. No, you're good. Worst part is I felt I heard them both snap. Ugh. That drives my wife's nuts because I had knee injuries when I was a teenager, and my knees are so shot that whenever I bend them, you can hear the crackling, and she hates the sound. So there's a lot of times I'll sit there like in the room next to her and just crackle my knees. You're not that old, John, right? 40ish? John ain't no 40s, right? I think John's younger than me, isn't he? Mine's partly from when I was a garbage man for 2 years, in and out of the truck 800 times a day. Sucked. Yeah, I can imagine that. 38. Oh, okay, so he's a couple years older than me. Damn, he thought you were in your 40s, John. You gonna take that? I guess when this is done, we do have a field to harvest. Is that it? I think that might be it. How dare Brandon? I'll be with my king. Boy, I tell you what, when I can walk on these knees again, I'm gonna kick your ass, boy. Well, Brandon, even if you said early 40s, you still would have been wrong. In a couple of years, you could say, Lordy, Lordy, John's 40. I don't know, Bram might smear chicken shit all over the ground. Calls John to slip again. Now he knows his weakness is his knees. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti. Biggest thing I missed though is my desktop PC. Oh yeah, that's gonna suck. Alright, we'll drop these off and then we'll go do some harvesting. We're gonna go harvest the soybeans. I think it is. I think it's soybeans. Oh, I almost had it. I don't want to know the answer to that. I was about to ask a question, but I don't want to know the answer to why you're on all fours. I don't want to know the answer. Never mind. I got screws and hardware in my knees now. I'm buying a old timer. Just knee him in the face repeatedly. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody. Like, I was gonna say it and imply it, but I didn't. I was being good. So thank you for asking. That one's already full too? Jesus, Pete. Alright, we got one more and we should be good. And then we should, by time it starts producing like crazy again, we should be caught up on the other part of the production. That will allow us to go through this stuff. There we go. Yeah, I bet you're getting under something, Brandon. It ain't equipment, though. Unless it's his equipment. What kind of equipment? Whee! Boy Toys power tool. What do you mean by that? Alright. Harvest. Wait, where's my combine? Oh, that's right. It's over here. Yep. Okay. And then we need to get our truck out. His ball peen hammer. Was working on a running gear earlier. A running gear for what? The hell? That was a bad idea to put my place right there. That's a tight turn. Turn. Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta wait for that guy? Oh, that P-Town, right? Off a hay wagon. Would you strip the freaking hay wagon of its wheels too? Can this guy be any slower? Oh, we're still on it. Need to use it this week. Oh, so that's why you kept it on there. Start now. There we go. Number of people watching to the number of likes don't match. Please fix that by hitting the like button. What Cody said, hit that like. Smack it. Smack it like you want to smack Brandon. Share a photo tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, I was reading something. I mean, I've seen a hay wagon before. Unless this is like some pimped out hay wagon. Oh shit, me asked nicely got the numbers to match. Look at you! His boy toys. This is his boy toys hog. Disconnect this here. Loop around. Drop that there. Very nice. And we will shimmy our way over here. Offload. Probably a good quality wagon, but some people are here only for the ear. What? Kind of trouble I thought. That's done. We'll fold her up. Hook up to our trailer. And we make our way down to the other field, and then we'll swap out the trailers. Sent the throwing up emoji. It told me to stop spamming emotes. Yeah. Not about no likey spammy emotes. Turn our hazards and our beacons on for safety. And we roll. Turn here. Oh, no, 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 no. Why'd that fall off? haven't had that problem before. What's the easiest way to get there? Taking this sucky ass road. I have my gaming laptop with me. I need to load FS25 on it. I have yet to attempt it on my wife's gaming laptop. The last time I took a combine down that road, it didn't end too well, so we're just gonna go this way. Some random cotton harvester sitting there. Watching means 22 likes, please and thank y'all. He said please and thank you. Like, it doesn't get nicer than that. Let's make it happen, people. Let's make Cody's night. You saw how excited he got when they matched before. They match now. You know, it'll make his night. Make it happen. Now let's see how many people have. All Mexican food must have hit PJ's. He gone. Y'all don't hit that like button, you can kick rocks. But what if I don't have any rocks? Then what do I kick? Or even better, kick rocks what? I don't want to kick anything at the rocks. He might kick me back and it'll probably hurt really bad. As I had a 12-ounce New York strip. That's cute. Only 12 ounces? Those are rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers way up there. You want to impress me? Do that 76 ounce or 72 ounce, one of the two. Staked out in Texas. That's how you impress me. I couldn't do that. I could not eat that much. Jeez. Meat-related heart attack is the best kind of heart attack. Just saying. that's probably gonna be diabetes. I'm Wilford Brimley. I'm here to talk to you today about diabetes. My name's Cody Lewis, and I'm here to talk to you today about diabetes. You could be the next Wilford Brimley. Think about it. Diabetes. Big concrete day. About 700 yards of concrete. How many trucks is that? It's busy, but how many trucks is that? I don't know how many trucks that takes for 700 yards of concrete. Our plant has 11 drivers. Okay, so how many? I don't think you're getting the point of my question here, Cody. I'm curious to know how much this construction company out here that's renovating these apartments, I want to know how much they're spending on fuel, because literally all day long they have what are they called? Telehandler. They have a telehandler that all it does is run a trough of cement back and forth, cement back and forth. They have the cement mixer on the other side from where they're working, so instead of just moving the cement mixer to the side they're working on, they run a telehandler back and forth all day long. It's like, would it make more sense just to move, the cement mixer that's on wheels, just move it over? And it's like, I get, they need a water source. Okay, they have a hose that's running from the fire hydrant right here. They could easily just run it over to where they're at, which is about as far away. So again, I want to know, like, they're not the brightest bunch at all. It's just like, the best part about it is my dishwasher hasn't worked since it was weekend before the inauguration. So that was, the inauguration was the 20th. That was on Monday, right? So it would have been like the 19th, 18th, 19th. So like the 11th, January 11th? Like January 11th, it stopped working. And I reported it that the following Monday. And like the guy come over, he looked at it, and he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to diagnose this. And he was like, I'm gonna unplug it. He goes, plug it back in a half hour, see if it works or not. And he never come back to check. Like he never come back to see if that worked or anything. So I went and told the office lady about it, and she was like, yeah, they're gonna have to have GE come service it. So that was the week before the inauguration, and I hadn't heard anything about it. So in February, like middle of February, I went over. It's like, it's been like a month, and you know, there's been no one to come service it. Oh, we're still waiting on GE to come service it. Okay. So I was sitting here the other day, I was doing a load of dishes, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ask her, see if there's any updates. And legitimately, right before I was about to go upstairs to put some pants on, she knocks on the door. I had my bed, what do you call it? I just had a pair of shorts on that I was wearing around the house. And so I was gonna go put a pair of jeans on and go ask her about my dishwasher. She knocked on the door. She's like, hey, they got the part in for your dishwasher, and they said they can put it in on Monday. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then after I closed the door, I'm sitting here, it's like, wait a minute. They never checked to find out what was wrong with the dishwasher. How'd they order a part? And how they know that that's the part that's going to fix the dishwasher if they never even, like, they didn't take it apart or anything. The guy come over, he opened it up, looked inside, and they shut it, and he looked at it again. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to diagnose this. It's like, how'd they order a part without diagnosing the problem? So Monday should be interesting. Probably gonna have to get my trash. No way I'm doing this without offloading. I'm going teaming? What? How good night, sir? Oh. Man, Tony is such a good guy. I don't know if I said have a good night, but if I didn't, have a good night. If I did, alright. I'm going to bed came out as I'm going teaming. Alright, you do you, bud. Have a good night. Makes sense. Have a good night. Why does the soybean logo kind of look like a banana? It looks like a banana that you peel open instead of being one long banana. It's just little banana balls. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. You know what? I might make it. Nah, I'm gonna be just shy of completing it, I think. Kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern face. A jacked up one, don't get me wrong, but still. Wyatt. I could probably get another pass in before I'm full, but I'm not going to risk it. Or most of a pass, I should say. Skirt. Oh, he even emptied it for me? Tony's such a good guy. if I hire help, it's gonna break. Let's see what he does. I'll be right back. Wow, he's actually doing something. shocking. Very shocking. I thought for sure I was going to come back and he was just going to be like doing donuts in the field or something. That's what they usually do. Sorry, I'm asking. I saw Monty post something in Discord, so I had to ask him a question real quick. I guess while this guy finishes, we can go see what's going on with this tree there, sir. Oh, we got butter. Right? This is butter, right? Drop that right in there. Ah, we got butter. Butter. So what else do we need? I want to make the brownie. So we flour. So we need flour. Well, I got flour going. Hemp seeds. Oh, we need chocolate. If we put more honey in there, I think we need honey at the other place for the chocolate. And we need honey at the other place for chocolate. And goat's milk. Butter. Oh, there's some more butter. Yeah, let's put the butter over here. Butter's over there. And here's a flour. We got the flour. Oops. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I might have broke it. Uh-oh. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That really hurt. Ouch, Charlie. Flour. So much flour. Flour. Oh my god, there's more flour. Why is there so much flour? Milk powder flour. Why am I running? I could easily just go like this. Golly. I'm alright. Alright, we got that flour. We need some more flour. And we need the chocolate. What do we need for the oh wait, we got 2 more here. Goodness. Oh, we got a ton of flour. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we should just get a truck over here. Yeah. Can I? Not that big of a truck. Can I put it in the bed of my pickup? Probably wouldn't hold a lot, to be honest. Yeet. Did I break it? I can't get in. I'm so fancy. You're running home. Alright. Well, that's done. Whip it. Whip it good. You must whip it. Whip it good. Skirt. Over there. Drive over there. That might have went a little too far. There we go. Oh wait, I need to go get my other header. That's right. Skirt. Get in my pickup, you already know. That's not the door I want to open. Why can't I? I guess I screwed up. Or at least the lag screwed me up with the... It doesn't look like I can put anything back there. Maybe if I go pick up a pallet and drop it, maybe that will unscrew me up. Yeah, see, let me... Okay, well if I quit and come back. We will figure it out. All right. Blast that music. Yeah. And I gotta, yeah. Yeah. And I gotta, oh yeah. Oh yeah. How's the wife work tomorrow? 8 to 3. Doubt she's gonna want to go do that. Oh shit, George Foreman died? Holy shit, George Foreman died. Oh, spazzing out. Smart man, Tony. Smart man. This is the one I wanted to sell on. Correct? Ugh. We'll get rid of this trailer, then we're gonna hook up to the tanker. Let's see if we can put some more milk in for some more butter. What we need? What do we need for the chocolate again? Chocolate. We need goat milk and honey. That's it. Okay. Let me in. Hi, I'm your biggest fan. Well, hello, Carter Damaco or Damaco, however it's pronounced. How are you? How are you tonight? Oh, it's literally the default map with Canada. Okay. If it wasn't the default map, I'd do it. Indoor snow mass removed. So will not build up on the roads. Oh. All farmland not buyable. Increase drop amount for breakable rocks. Customize twister speed, size, and damage strength. Increase max hours it can snow in the winter to 24 hours a day. All bushes. Okay, maybe we do switch. I'll download that. If I have to go through and replace everything myself, I will. Just the fact that you can just say Carter. Well, I was reading the whole name. I was trying to be nice. Ferry's so stinking loud, man. There you go. Sell it. What are your PC specs? Well, if you look in the description down below, you will see what my PC specs are, sir. Again with your BS. okay, I can't. I was like, can I just drive across that? But no. That's not a thing. Don't break yourself, fool! Oh my god, how long is this gonna take? But you wouldn't even... Okay. He's passed. Why? There we go. 2-2, mother truckers, let's go! And we're off. Let's see, can we get rid of the rest of this milk now? Cha-ching. 39%. No, we can't. Oh my Lord Jesus. Where can I sell milk? I'm about to sell the rest of this milk off. Calm down. Milk. Looks like the dairy it is. Wait, that's where we just took it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I'm in a field. Shit. Ow. This is the same freaking... It is, isn't it? Going around them. What's up, Redneck Gaming? How are you, sir? Drop some milk off of PJ's place so he got something to drink. Pretty sweet week. Thanks, Steve. How you doing, sir? Sir, I did not slam into the school bus. I clearly went around it. I'm pretty good, Redneck. I can't complain. I can't wait for a vacation. Fortunately, our vacation's already paid for. Because the budget's going to be tight here soon. But luckily, our room's already paid for. Our car's pretty much paid for. We're going to the Philadelphia Zoo, and that's all paid for. We're going to do the Red Panda experience. I don't know if that means you get to, like, be up and close and personal with the red pandas or not, but We shall see. It would be cool. Oh wait. We need to bust the UE. Deserve a vacation, man. I haven't had one in 2 years. It's my wife that deserves one. She's been busting her ass. We were saving up to take another vacation down to Tennessee next year, but she's so burnt out that I want to do one this year. I'm doing a short one up to Pennsylvania, going up Lancaster for 5 or 6 days. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Philadelphia for one of those days. I didn't want to come this far. I'm too busy running my mouth and I forgot where I was going. I wanted to go back to where the cows were. You YouTube full time, right? No, not anymore. It's not worth it anymore. Ever since the apocalypse, it's not worth it. I want that, not buffalo milk. Really? You can't buy goat milk? Lame. Hey guys, I'm gonna need you to step it up. I'm gonna need you all to produce a little bit more. Like, don't bet at me. Get to work. How many we got in here? Where does it say how many we got? Right there. We have 40 that's 4 months old. They're full and everything. Just we need more milk. How many fit in there? Only 80? Oh, we have baby cows. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. Yeah, it's Expendables. It's Expendables. Peterbilt. Is it $389? Maybe we add in another goat. We definitely need more goat milk. Like a lot more. $3.89. What'd I say? Meh. Meh. We do... Oh, is it the same as sheep? Right? Because you can put sheet. Yeah, okay. Put it back here. Customize. They're not gonna have as much room as these guys. We got a little cute couch. All right, give me my goats. I guess we can buy them at 3 months old. That won't give them. Goats that eat grass and hay. Additionally, they require water. Do they produce more milk at a mature age? Or can't do they? So wait, does the size of the fence depend on how many you can have in there? Because that's crazy. This one holds 71. The other one held, what, 80 something? And they got a much bigger area than this one. So how does that work? Oh 05-379. Well, there you go. I had is Ram trucks in FS20 juice waiting for them to come out in FS25 and UMRV. That map was gold in FS22. The map was gold in Farm Sim 17. Yeah, but this one says it holds 71. And look how small that pin is compared to this one. Look at the size of this pin. Okay. Much bigger. Almost twice as big as that one is. And this one only holds 83. So you're taking up this much more room for 12 more goats? How does that make sense? Look how much bigger it is. So you mean tell me that that big old space is only big enough for 12 goats? Their calculations are off. We'll start off with 35 of these. See how it does. Buy. Yes. Look at him jumping around. So adorable. Alright. So we need... water for one. Oh, Pete needs a bath. Jeez. She a dirty girl. Wait. It says they need water. Am I imagining things? that's not listed. Over here, additionally, they require water. What? Did I put a mod in there? Alright, so what do they need? Meadow, food, grass. That's it. Just grass. They don't own those pins because they collect water through the gutters, so plumbing water. Oh. I never used it. I've never done anything but cows. Cows and chickens is the only thing I've ever done. I never did pigs, I never did sheep, never did any of that. It was always done by somebody else. So this is my first time doing anything other than cow and chicken. That was close. Bridge. Go back the other way. I was hoping it would just kick it around there. Not so lucky, I'm afraid. Oh, here comes Tony. Oh my god, dude. Tony, aka Gravedigger over there. Jesus, Pete. Just mow the side of this hill here. What's he going to mow? Oh, 84. Oof. Oof. There we go. Oof. Done in reverse. Get that little bit right there. I missed that right there too. We'll throw in reverse. And I still can't believe George Foreman died. Turn that off. Park this over here. Then we'll go get our other tractor. In our vehicle. Yeah. What was it? Just under an hour ago? I saw it posted on Facebook. Now we all gotta go dig out our George Foreman grills and knock some fat out of some meat in honor of George Foreman. It's what he would have wanted. Man, back in high school, we had a George Foreman class in our shop class. We were constantly cooking shit on that thing. It was like our teacher's old George Foreman grill that he brought in so he could cook stuff while he was at work. And then we got a hold of it, and we were experimenting what we could cook on it. Made Italian panini. Oh, that sounds good. Just a grill for press. There you go. See? You knock the fat out of that panini. You say it's not JT's not around after our conversation earlier, but yeah, we used to cook the hell out of some brats on Foreman grill in shop class. I don't know why that was always our go-to, but every time we were allowed to bring food in, there was always brats that we threw on the damn thing. That's it? That's it? That's all you guys want? Meh. Wait, does it have to wait for the meadow to grow? Is that why it's not working? What happens if I just go in and paint meadow in there? Does that work? Love brats. We have a place down the road that specializes in different flavors. Nice. Dude, you can't go wrong with Italian sausage and some sauteed peppers and onions. That's good eating right there. So I just what, like this? Does that count now? Oh, look at them chasing each other around. So adorable. Hell yes it is. Well, you wouldn't know anything about, there's a local place called Kirby and Holloway, and they have a stand set up down at the fair. It's been there ever since I was a kid. And that's our go-to whenever we go to the state fair. It was when something my dad did the last night of the fair. He always took home Italian sausage with green peppers and onions, and so we do it now every time. That is the best Italian sausage I'll ever have, hands down. Their sausages are amazing because there's a place up north. I've shared a picture of it before on my Instagram, called Helen's, and they just take the Kirby and Holloway, just regular sausage, pork sausage. They deep fry it, and you get 2 gigantic pieces of sausage on a sub roll. Oh my God, that my friends, chef's kiss top notch. Sorry, that's money. Sounds good. Oh, it's amazing. To be quite honest with you, we have no plan. So we're leaving. We're leaving on a Saturday to go on vacation, and we have no plans for that day, and we can't check in till 4. But Helen's usually sells out of sausage within before 1 o'clock, and from Helen's to Lancaster's maybe an hour. So I'm like, I was telling Wyatt, I was like, you sure there's nothing you wanted to do that day? You know, like somewhere you wanted to go visit before we check in? Because it's worth the trip. Let's put it this way. Anytime when I was a kid, anytime we went north, my dad always made sure we left at no later than 10 a.m. just so he could get to Helen's and get a sausage sandwich before we finished going north. Eat the grass, fools. It's probably, I think, maybe the last post on my Instagram, to be honest with you. One of the last posts. I don't post on my Phoenix Hill Instagram like I used to. I have a nacho cheese brat that's pretty amazing. That sounds good. I'm not gonna lie, that does sound actually really good. I don't know where Tony went. Did he leave? No. Oh, he's up there. Must be checking on a silage, maybe? Why I got lines on it? That's weird. I guess he's waiting for this to grow. That's why it's parked here. Whoa, yeah. I get slammed for a tornado. My Mount Rushmore women's WWE history. Becky Lynch, Chyna, Trish, and Lita. I feel like Jackie's got to be in there. Like, I'm almost willing to take Jackie over Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus was never that amazing of a wrestler. There was only one reason why Trish Stratus was so popular. Okay. It was not for her wrestling. Meh. Meh. Mer. Going on over here? You guys, can you guys recognize the damn meadow already? That'd be great. A lot of them are Trish Stratus, Stacey Keibler, Tori Wilson, what was her name? Cat, the cat, Jerry Lawler's wife. You had Sable, Deborah, and pretty much Eddie. Oh, he laid down. Like, did he just forget? Or did he just disappear? Jackie and Leah. Yeah, a lot of people from what I've read, like, she was better than Chyna. A lot of them said that even a lot of dudes back there, back in them days, like, they didn't cross her because they knew she could beat their ass. I don't know why Jackie is so lost to, like, women's wrestling history, because she by far was one of the best in the ring back in them days. I'd say even better than Lita. Like, Lita now is just so awkward in the ring. She should have never came back. I'm a huge Lita fan. Lita was one of my first crushes. All right. And back in them days, she was doing some crazy shit. But now she just looks extremely awkward in the ring. But Jackie was always one of the craziest. Like, she's just jacked and was doing shit that you wouldn't see a woman do. That's why I said, like, hands down, I'm a huge Becky Lynch fan. Becky Lynch is probably my favorite all-time female wrestler. But if we're talking real talk, who is the baddest female on the WWE in wrestling period right now? Is definitely Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler can kick any of their asses, and probably half the dudes on the roster. If we're being completely, totally honest, Shayna Baszler could murder half that roster. So I'm a huge Shayna Baszler. Real recognize real, okay? Like Shayna Baszler, didn't she even kick Ronda Rousey's ass? Yeah, she's so underutilized. Yeah, it's because of she's not very charismatic at all. They lost their chance with her. What was it? Was it the Elimination Chamber where she just... This was years ago. Where she just dominated everybody in the match. They should have put the title on her after that, and they didn't. And that's because Vince McMahon's Vince McMahon. He saw what she looked like, and he didn't want to push her. But she is a total badass. What's going on over her? Tony getting his wagon ready. So I'm gonna say it. I don't understand the hype around Jade Cargill. The only thing that Jade Cargill has proven to me in all of her time in AEW and so far all of her time in WWE is she cannot wrestle. She's got the look. Don't get me wrong. She looks like she could whip your ass, but she cannot wrestle to save her life. This woman has been sent back down to the Performance Center twice now. Twice she's been sent back to the Performance Center to train. That's after she had what, a couple of years in AEW. She is the modern day Bill Goldberg. She is 100% the modern day Bill Goldberg. She relies on better talent to put her over. I don't get the hype. I don't get that. And she pissed off Shayna Baszler. So she's even more on my shit list because Shayna, they had a backstage confrontation where Shayna Baszler called her out for botching so much in that one match. And it's just like, you know what? Yeah, no. Jade is moving away from severely injuring. Yeah, exactly. She's a disaster. Like, she was pushed so hard in AEW because she has the look. She's got the look of the superstar. She has that look. And then WWE's pushing her so hard because they want to outdo what AEW did. But she's just not it. Like, she can't do it in the ring. You have to rely on, like, Bianca. They had to tag her with Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, one of the most talented females in the ring today. Let's be honest. She is one of the best female stars they got. And even Bianca working with her couldn't make her look good. It's like, you've dumbed down Bianca Belair to try to put over Jade Cargill. It's like you have to constantly send her back down to the Performance Center to train. Like, what's the point? Stop pushing her. And I don't get why people are so infatuated with her. Like, the only thing she's done is proven that she's not a wrestler. And that's okay. Like, you can have the look and not be a wrestler. I mean, look at the Ultimate Warrior. He had the look. He wasn't that great of a wrestler. Saying Jade was expected to have things either handed to her or her push was way too early when others have paid their dues and haven't had to push that Jade demands. Yeah, exactly. 100%. That's what it is. It's what it is. You look at anyone who comes in to WWE from AEW instantly pushed because they just want to. They want to. So when guys like MJF come up for deals, like they have a fighting chance. Like look what we did with Jade. Look what we did with Cody. Look what we did with what's his name, Lexus King, who was Brian Pillman Jr. in AEW. Look what we've done with Ethan Page. They want to be like, look what we did to these guys. Like this could be you. But I'm sorry, the only one that's come over from AEW that's not been in WWE previously. That has there been any other than Jade Cargill? I mean, CM Punk, Cody were originally WWE. They went to AEW and they became bigger stars. I do like Brian Pillman. I don't like his new gimmick. Like if he was just Brian Pillman Jr., that'd be great. But they made him look goofy as hell and named him Lexus King. No, I'll pass on that. Ethan Page, he's one. I do like Ethan Page, but he's still in NXT, so we'll see when he gets to the main roster what he does. But yeah, 100%. She called Jade out for being Jade, and then she made that comment. A bunch of wolves or something like that. She can't trust anybody in the back, which pissed off the rest of the female locker room because they took that as a shot at them. Like they didn't tell anyone about the backstage altercation. And she's taking shots at them. It's just like, get her out of here already. Just get her out of here. The sad part about it is I guarantee you they put the title on her. I guarantee you once she's done doing whatever she's doing with Bianca and Naomi, Jade Cargill will be a champion, whether it be the Women's Intercontinental, the Women's United States, or one of the women's titles. She's gonna be a champion after this. I don't know what to do for the last. I mean, it's already 11:41. I guess I could call it here. So, I guess I'll do. Oh, look at him! Look at him learn to walk. It's so adorable. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I will be live streaming tomorrow night. What will be live streaming? I have no clue. Because JT, I guess he zonked out. And then PJ's just dipped. So I don't know who's going to be here. What everybody wants to play. We'll figure that out. What do you think of John Moxley's nail bit? Oh, I watched that live. That was gross. Ugh. I'm squeamish when it comes to that stuff. And when they like showed the close up of them trying to pull it out of his back, no, nope, no sir. That hurt like hell. Like when he landed, that had to hurt. Anyway. I don't know what he was thinking and agreeing to that. Well, it's John Moxley. John Moxley he doesn't stop to say, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. He's just like, you know what? Would be sick. Let's do this. But anyway, I'm out of here for the night. You guys have a good night. I will see you tomorrow night and have a good one. Bye.